There comes a time in every life when the noise fades away. The people who promised to stand by you vanish. The voices that once cheered fall silent. And you realize it's only you now. At first, it feels like a punishment. Like you've been abandoned. Like the universe is testing how much you can take. But listen closely. Silence is not your enemy. Silence is your training ground. It's the place where the strongest warriors are born. Being a one-man army doesn't mean you never cared for anyone else. It doesn't mean you closed your heart. It meant you accepted a truth. Not everyone can walk this road with you. Not everyone has the vision. Not everyone has the stamina. So you keep moving forward anyway. And you whisper to yourself, I will not break. I will not bow. I will not quit. That's how the story begins. Not with applause, not with a standing ovation, but with one person deciding, I'll carry this fight alone if I have to.
Have you ever noticed? When you finally take your dreams seriously, people drift away. When you stop settling, they say you've changed. When you rise above mediocrity, they call you arrogant. But the lonely path isn't loneliness at all. It's clarity. It's the stripping away of distractions, of false friends, of empty conversations. It's a refining fire. You'll spend nights staring at the ceiling, asking yourself, am I crazy? Is this worth it? And while the world sleeps, you'll be at war with your own doubts. Every step will feel heavy. But each step forward is a declaration. I choose progress over comfort. I choose growth over company. And when the loneliness cuts deep, remember this, you are never truly abandoned. The fire inside you is company enough. Your vision keeps you alive. The lonely path is the path of those who lead. History's greatest figures walked it. Leaders, inventors, fighters, none of them were applauded in the beginning. They were mocked. They were told to quit. And when no one believed, they believed anyway.
You know what separates winners from dreamers? It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's the furnace inside their chest. That fire, the relentless burning desire, doesn't wait for the world's permission. It doesn't care who claps. It doesn't die when it's ignored. It's the fire that drags you out of bed before the sun rises. The fire that keeps you working while others binge watch. The fire that whispers, you've got more in you. Keep going. You won't always feel motivated. Motivation fades. But discipline, the decision to keep the fire alive, that's what matters. When you fall, you'll hear that voice. Get up again and again and again. And every time you rise, the fire grows stronger. You don't need a crowd. You don't need applause. Because once you taste the power of your own fire, you realize you were your own fuel all along.
People fear pain. They run from it. They hide from it. But you, if you're going to be unstoppable, you must make pain your ally. Every setback carves out new strength. Every rejection builds armor. Every scar tells the story of survival. Pain is the teacher no one asks for, but everyone needs. It doesn't flatter you, it doesn't sugarcoat. It shows you exactly who you are. When life knocks you down so hard you can't breathe, that's pain teaching resilience. When betrayal rips your heart apart, that's pain showing you the value of loyalty. When you fail so many times that shame burns your skin, that's pain toughening your spirit. Stop asking for an easy road. The easy road produces soft people. The painful road forges warriors. So the next time pain arrives, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this building inside me?" Because the one-man army is not built in comfort. It is forged in fire.
In a world obsessed with showing off, there is power in silence. While others broadcast every move, you build quietly. While others seek validation, you focus on mastery. While others beg for attention, you sharpen your craft in the shadows. There is something sacred about unseen labor. It's private, it's personal, it's pure. Think of the seed beneath the soil. Nobody sees it, nobody celebrates it, yet it grows roots so strong that one day it bursts through concrete. That's you, working in silence, training in silence, sacrificing in silence. And when the day comes, when you finally step out of the shadows, the world won't know how to react, because you'll arrive, not as a beginner, but as a force of nature. So don't rush to show your progress. Guard your growth. Protect your vision, because silence is the shield of the one-man army.
Raising is not a one-time event. It's not just the big comebacks people celebrate. It's the daily choice to stand up, no matter how heavy life feels. Rise when your alarm rings at 5 a.m. Rise when the weight feels unbearable. Rise when doubt whispers you're not enough. Every rise builds momentum. Every rise sends a message to your mind. We don't quit. And here's the truth. You may rise alone, but you'll never rise unnoticed. The universe sees, life notices, destiny rewards those who keep rising. You'll be tested by delays. You'll be tempted by shortcuts. You'll be surrounded by quitters. But if you rise consistently, relentlessly, there will come a moment when the struggle turns into strength, and you'll look back and realize every rise was preparing you for greatness.
One day, all of this will be memory. The nights you cried, the battles you fought, the scars you carried. And what will remain? Not the pain, not the loneliness, but the strength. Legacy is not about what people gave you. It's about what you built when you had nothing. It's about how you stood when the world turned its back. It's about the fire you kept alive when the wind tried to snuff it out. People will look at you and think it was luck. They won't know the truth. They won't know about the nights you whispered to yourself, "Keep going. Just one more step." That is legacy. Not wealth, not fame, but the story of resilience, courage, and relentless willpower. So when the day comes, hold your head high and say, "I fought, I endured, I conquered, I walked alone, and I made it."
Never forget this. You are not weak for walking alone. You are not broken for carrying your own burdens. You are not cursed for being different. You are chosen. You are tested. You are refined. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs someone bold enough to stand alone, to fight without applause, to build without recognition. That someone is you. So rise, one-man army. The battlefield is yours.